Hello ladies, it's your girl Ashley with 2 E's. I want to talk to you about how to get a guy to talk to you. So often, and I know you guys can relate, you see a sexy guy, you're at a bar, you're at the grocery store, you're somewhere out, and you see a sexy guy walk past you and he catches your eye and you're like, okay, I hope we both make that eye contact towards each other. I hope and pray that he comes up to me and asks me for my number. And then you're disappointed when he doesn't, and you're thinking, well, what the heck just happened? Why didn't he talk to me? Well, I realize that it's not necessarily you all the time. It's men struggle with the same issues women do. I give men props to be able to approach a beautiful woman like yourself and ask you for your number if they can call you sometime, because so often they can get shot down. I know for sure I've given out the wrong number multiple times, or if you're really cold, you give them the rejection number, which is messed up, but it happens. And so I get why guys sometimes don't approach beautiful women because they're afraid of getting shut down. So I realized, though, I don't want to put my fate in meeting a great guy into someone else's hands. So there's times where I've often approached a guy and talk to him first. Are you thinking, Ashley, I do not approach a guy first. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look embarrassed. What should I do? So a funny story actually happened that is tied into the advice I'm going to give to you about my friend who has a huge crush on this guy who works at the gym. So she works out all the time. She'll go to the gym, see this guy. They would make eye contact. They would smile. You can tell they're kind of flirting a little bit with their eyes. She'll keep it pushing and go work out. He'll continue on doing whatever he was doing. And this has happened more than 3 times, okay? So she called me the other day and she's like, you know what? I saw this guy. He's obviously not going to approach me. I want to approach him, but I don't know what to say to him. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look dumb. What should I do? So I'm going to give you guys the same advice I gave her. So back to the story. Ironically, she was at the grocery store, and the guy that she's been crushing on at the gym happened to be at the same store she was at. So she's texting like, oh my God, Ashley, he's here. What should I say to him? I don't want to look stupid. What if he's here with another female? What if he has a girlfriend? What can I say to talk to him to engage in some type of conversation with him? So what I told her to do is to pull out her bag of tricks. And this is something I made up, which is a list of questions that are very versatile, that are embarrassment free, that you can just ask anyone, whether it's a sexy guy from the gym or a sales associate inside the grocery store. It works for anyone. So what I told her is to choose a question that's easy, that obviously requires an answer. So for example, she could say, hey, don't I know you from somewhere? And he can be like, oh, I don't think so, but I'm such and such, nice to meet you. That is an easy way to start up a conversation. And if the girlfriend happens to walk by, it just looks like you're asking a random question. There's no drama. You keep it pushing and you know where he stands. But if you so often let the guy do all the work, sometimes you miss out on a great opportunity to meet a good friend or a future boyfriend or even a future husband. So like I said, in order to talk to a guy, or if you're nervous or you're scared, ask a bag of tricks questions. So I came up with 5 questions that you can ask, okay? So say you're out at a bar. You see a guy drinking a drink. You're like, ooh, that drink looks really good. What is that? Starts a conversation. You can also ask, have we met before? Or don't I know you from somewhere? Or did you see the Laker game this week? That's crazy. For example, I have on my Lakers hat right now. This hat gets so much attention from guys, it's ridiculous, because they're always like, oh, did you see the game? Did you see Kobe do this and that? And it opens up a conversation to get to a feel for that person, if they're feeling you, if they're not. And if they are feeling you, they'll ask you for your number. Another question could be you and your girlfriend standing around, and you could be like, hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Can you take a picture of me and my girlfriend's? Question engages in some type of conversation, and you get the conversation flowing. I want to hear from you. I want to know if you've taken this advice. Did it work for you? What happened? And by the way, Tanya has a date with the guy from the gym on Monday. So obviously it does work. It's worked for me, and I know it can work for you. If you have not subscribed to Ashley Brown 100, please subscribe above. Write me a comment below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Let's make it a great day.